Witam was ludzie z tej strony Survi i ja zaczynam kolejny odcinek z gry Thaumaturge. Tym razem chcę złapać naszego Golema i tylko sprawdzimy sobie z wszechświec. Jaki wniosek tutaj? Rytuał opiera się na odpowiedniej kombinacji imion Boga i żywiołu, który dopełniony jest golem kabałwi. Wcale nie jest łatwiej. Dobra, do ligi musimy lecieć, żeby zabrać jej skazę. I tak jak... Momencik, ja sobie tylko coś sprawdzę na ekspresie. Sobie tylko sprawdzić, czy miałem save'a przed rozmową z naszym kumplem. I okazuje się, że miałem w trakcie walki z ogórem. Ale sobie szybko przewalczyłem i zrobiłem sobie save'a przed rozmową z nim. I w razie czego pod koniec odcinka jeszcze mam tutaj doklepę może oddanie. Pytanie, gdzie jest Ligia? Czy w sklepie, czy w domu? Ale raczej w sklepie coś czuję. Bo w domu byliśmy wcześniej, gdy robiliśmy misję pierwszą stronę, więc raczej ona siedzi sobie w sklepie. No? Wiadomość od Abrałcego. Wiktor, stary druhu, odwiedź mnie, jak znajdziesz czas. Szykuje się coś jak ze starych dobrych czasów. O ja pierdyle. Ile mam czasu na to? Dużo, więc dobra. I znów będzie krótki przerywnik. Dobra.
Not now, Victor. I don't have time.
Has anything strange?
O, to już gadaliśmy. Dobra.
We have to talk about the golem. I know how to stop it now.
You know what to do? Tell me.
Do you trust me, sister?
I trust you. And I'm glad that you're here with me, even if it's not always easy.
Do you know what a flaw is?
Kind of, but Papa didn't tell me too much about his abilities.
A flaw is a hidden stamp that sometimes defines our behavior or even our lives. It's formed in the subconscious and centers around the things that matter most to us. It might be the memory of something tragic or shocking from the past, or something that takes us over completely, obsessively. If you were to tell me the one thing in your life that matters most, what would it be?
Where's this coming from? My family. And you, too, of course.
Now, seriously this time.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm putting you second. Work comes first. I want to work. Hard and honestly. And I want to be respected for it. Not have fingers pointed at me. And so it will be.
Kaza Ligi. Strzeż w Ligi jest zamieniska związana z jej oficjalnym podejściem do życia. To może... To mi na razie wystarczy. Kontynuuj. Wniosek. Klątwa Golema. Posiadam już kompletnie serwer klątwy Golema. Pozostaje mi tylko udać się z linią instytutu, gdzie będzie nas oczekiwał ROW. Zastanawiam się tylko, czy w tych wszystkim powinienem dotrzymać obietnicy złożonej kryminaliście.
I don't doubt you've got that certain something inside you. I can see you've got some kind of flaw after all. I think it's one related to obsessive tenacity or pathological ambition.
Should I be offended or afraid? Can I get rid of it?
Yes, don't worry. But that's business for later. Nothing will happen to you.
You're the Thaumaturge here. All right, so what now?
I found out that you can only call off a golem in the place where it was made. It was summoned in the synagogue.
How do you know that?
Father's former sales clerk led me there.
Hayat? How did he know? Don't tell me he had something to do with this.
Well, he begged the previous rabbi to send the golem after father. He did it out of revenge for the disappearance of a certain Horowitz.
The pharmacist? What exactly is Hayat accusing Papa of? Of killing him?
Yes, it looks that way. I'm not going to get into details, all right?
There's no need. But I'm going to send Hayat's laundry up in smoke, all right?
All right, Lady Macbeth.
She got others to do her work. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. If, of course, the family business is threatened.
Dobrze, że poszła? Nie. Albo i. Dobra.
I need you. We must end it. Together.
You sound serious. What's going on?
Today, the curse placed on Father will lose its power. But we have to get going.
Are we going down into the synagogue basement?
Ariel Rofe is already waiting for us. He's the one leading this whole thing.
Do I know him?
I sincerely hope not. He's not a suitable companion for you.
Oh, now I'm dying of curiosity.
There's no time.
How exciting! I feel 10 years old again.
Ciekawe, czy teraz mógł... Aha. Ciekawe, że czy mimo rozmowy będę mógł oddać bądź zabrać. Chwila, szybkie to. Pykło, mam nadzieję. Dobra, gadamy i przystępujemy do rytuału.
The darling sister, here in person. You clearly are of the same blood. We have nearly everything ready, I see.
I don't think we've met. Ligia Szulska.
Ariel Rofe. The pleasure is mine.
Mr. Rofe, this is everything I've been able to find. The candles are placed where you commanded.
Fine.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Szulski. And you must be dear Ligia Szulska. My regards.
The mademoiselle looks pale. Do you feel all right, my lady?
Yes, sure.
Victor, I need a pound of flesh, and it's up to you whose body it comes from.
Victor, what's going on? What's he talking about?
To lure the golem, we need your mature flaw.
Am I the bait?
I could have phrased it better. The point is that only you with your flaw can lure the golem here.
Will I lose my flaw in the process?
One that's linked with aspirations, chasing something. Ambition, even to an excessive degree. And yes, you will lose it.
Fine. Get that flaw out of me.
May I ask why you don't want to?
Based on what you explained to me about flaws, I consider it an imperfection. And I'm a perfectionist, Victor.
Enough chit-chat. Since everything's ready, let's get to work.
How do you get rid of the golem's physical form?
There's an old ritual. It's called the Beller. It's a sifting ritual. The incantation allows us to sift out the demonic part from the rest of the creature. It also helps with cases of possession.
Good to know.
By the way, your father must have really gotten under Sofa's skin.
My father had that effect on people. Let's begin.
Don't mess this up.
I'll do my best.
Won't it come?
Patience.
Idzie.
Hashem, be merciful.
Have more faith, Feldman! More faith! Yit Kadash Shimiraba. Ready?
Yes.
I take her flaw, you get rid of the golem, and we're quits.
I've reconsidered our deal, Ariel.
What?
Czyli jest możliwość, spoko. Dobra, Bukaczew, ciach. Ciach. Ja tem... Dobra. Bukaczew zdejmę temu, to ja temu pierdyknę. Tu potrzebuję Weseka albo Kampusa. Pięknie. Jak siadło, to siadło idealnie. I w sumie dla jaj to puszczę, bo im tak padnie. Dobra. Okej, kończący argument. Tu potrzebuję Bukacza bądź tego. Dobra. Tak, znowu się uda. Bez użycia góry tych. Tam potrzebuję Weska. Dobra. Lelek. Skakuj tu. I Katusza. Mocno bije. I teraz tak. Tu. Tu. I pierdyknę go. Ona będzie zwolniona. Wszyscy będą zwolnieni. Tam pójdzie Wesek. Dobra, mi to pasuje. Idealnie. Dobra. I liczę na farta, że Wesek ją spauzuje, albo ja go ją zabiję. Dobrze. I pięknie.
Not so threatening now, are you?
Even Ganefs have more honor.
What are you going to do? Cry?
Fuck off!
Enough! Stop! Both of you! Not here!
You're lucky, Shulsky.
That's enough, Mr. Rofa.
You'll be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life!
Let's get your sister to a safe place. I'll call a carriage.
Pytanie Pytanie, czy faktycznie dumę jest kazał ukradł, czy nie?
What happened? How did I get here?
Feldman helped me bring you here. He just left. He told me to say hello.
That was kind of him. What about the golem?
That can wait. Rest now.
You didn't answer the question.
Now we're safe from the curse of Satanisław. The golem is mine now.
And what about my flaw?
Nothing. I didn't want to take the chance that without the flaw you'd become someone else. We're joined by blood and we both carry flaws. It didn't matter to the golem.
So why did you bring me to the synagogue? What was that for?
All this was so that Rafa wouldn't suspect anything. If he'd seen through me, he wouldn't have performed the ritual.
I almost died of fear because of you.
And I sound sorry, don't I?
There will be consequences. Ariel Rafa doesn't seem like someone who easily forgets.
We're safe, since I've got the golem.
I hope you know what you're saying.
How do you feel?
Like before. But more so. I need to sign all the sureties and tackle the shelf of ointments in Mirov. What about you?
For the moment, I'm okay. I have to go. I think you should rest.
Nonsense. I don't have time for this. Victor? I think Papa would have been proud of you.
Okej. Przetarty list. Ignacy Wokulski. Tylko jest łóżko i to. No to jeszcze chwilę, małe cięcie i wam pokażę, co się stanie, jeśli przekazamy naszemu kumplowi, Arielowi, tą możliwość zabrania cechy ligi. Więc no to okej, przytaknij.
Back in a moment.
Mr. Rofa, what?
She'll be fine. It's all over. You're both free.
You can start paying off your debt right now. I'll soon need your help and skills.
Just say where and when. Come on. We gotta take your sister home.
I'll call you a carriage.
No dobra, na ten moment widzę tylko jedną różnicę. Teraz druga różnica, czyli w rozmowie.
What happened? How did I get here?
I wasn't supposed to tell you, but Rafa brought you.
Oh. Was he saying something?
Why are you asking about Rafa?
God, no reason. I was just curious. I've never dealt with his type.
He's pretty handsome, I guess.
Stop.
That can wait. Rest now.
What about the golem?
Now we're safe from the curse. Rafa kept his word.
So now it's going to serve him.
I kept my word. That was what we'd agreed.
Maybe you should have consulted me, huh? It was my flaw.
Ligia.
That's all right. I don't know if I can miss something I had no idea existed until now.
I'll let you get some rest.
All right. I'll just stay here a little longer.
O, czyli taka różnica tylko, że Ligia straciła tą skazę i jest mniej pracowita, że tak to określę. I bardziej chce normalnie żyć. Jedyna różnica na ten moment. Więc okej, no to tym akcentem sobie kończymy, a ja wracam do save'u, gdzie posiadamy golema. Więc cześć, czołem, nara i hej!